Good morning, everyone. So we've got a special episode today. Today we have got, if I scroll up to the top, my Year 10 classes storm lesson. So school is closed today. We've moved to online learning. I thought, what better way than to write a video? We will be having a Teams meeting, so I will be chucking the Teams invite out. But just in case anyone has any disasters, I don't want anybody missing out on the learning today. There may be a baby shouting in the background. There may be a dog barking. There may be a parrot shouting. Who knows? But this is home learning for me. So let's get moving. Our starter is going to be on the board. Now we've kind of covered this two-step equation stuff before. So do make sure that you can answer these. Probably give yourself 10 minutes. Give yourself a timer. I don't mind if you're using calculators today. Let me just write that down. Okay, so calculator allowed. And that's just because I'm not testing you on your ability to do your arithmetic. I want you to understand the processes of solving these. Okay, so give yourself maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, between 5 and 10 minutes. I'm easy, that's fine. So pause the video, have a go, and then I'll scroll down for the answers. Okay, well done. You've given yourselves, I assume, 5 to 10 minutes. Here are your answers. So please mark what you've done. Again, pause the video so that you can mark them without me rushing on, and we'll get moving shortly. Okay, so we've got two examples today. Really, I just want to consolidate what we've been covering in class. So we've been hitting our simultaneous equations. We've had them where we've had either the x's or the y's have started with the same value. And then yesterday we moved on to manipulating one of them, which is what we're going to look at today. So these are again from the Corbett Maths website. I'm just going to write down Corbett Maths because we need to give Corbett some credit. And also, I might be able to use this video for future purposes as well. So, got to make sure we praise the people that we've used. Up here, we've got to thank MathSpot. Thank you again for MathSpot and their random question generator. Amazing resource. So, here are our examples. H is going to help you, and I is going to improve you. Sorry, but it wouldn't be a video if I didn't try to make some sort of joke. So we've got here equation 1 and equation 2. And in order to get we're going to go for the x's. I can see a root for the x's. We're going to multiply equation 2 by 10. That's going to make the x's exactly the same. So equation 1 remains 10x take away 15y equals 25. And then equation 2 will now become equation 3. And we have 10x take away 20y equals 20. Okay, our signs are the same. So we're going to subtract, and that will be a common theme. And we're going to do 1 minus 3. 10x take away 10x gives us nothing. 15y minus 20y. 15y minus 20y. That minus will turn into a plus. We're going to add the 20. Kind of like you owe somebody £15. You find a £20 note on the floor. You can then give that friend the note. They'll give you £5 change. So you'll therefore have 5y. So you're up £5. And then 25 take away 20 gives us 5. Right, next step, just to find out what y is. So we divide both sides by 5, giving us y equals 1. Now, I'm going to substitute back into that second equation, equation 2, because that's nice and easy. So x take away 2y equals 1. X take away 2 lots of y. Y is worth 1, will equal 1. X take away, and then 2 times 1 is 2. And we add the 2 to both sides, giving us x equals 3. So our solution is y equals 1 and x equals 3. Okay, now that one had a few negatives in it. The second part of our lesson with the questions will involve some negatives, so be careful with them. This one is a little bit more straightforward, but I think we will have some negatives as we go. So we've got question 1, or equation 1 and equation 2. I'm going to multiply equation 2 by 2, and that's going to get the y's the same. And this will become, I've made a little mistake there, let me cross that out. That's going to become equation 3. So 2 times 2x, 4x. 4y times 2 will be 8y. And then 58 times 2 is 116. And you can see now that we've got the bigger values in equation 3. We've got 4x, which is bigger than 3x. We've got 116, which is bigger than 97. So I'm going to do equation 3, take away equation 1. That will give me x. That worked out really kindly again. X, and then 116 take away 97. I make it 19. I'm going to check. You never know what kind of level of mistakes I'm going to make in these. So, yep, that is 19. And then I'm going to substitute into equation 2. So 2 lots of x plus 4y equals 58. 2 lots of 19 plus 4y will equal 58. So I've just replaced the x with the 19. 38 plus 4y equals 58. So I've multiplied that 2 and the 19. We're going to, on both sides now, oops, daisy, that does not look like a 3. We're going to subtract the 38 from both sides, giving me 4y equals 20. And then just to finish it off, we don't want to know what 4y is. We want to know what y is. So we do y divided by 4. 4y divided by 4 gives us 4y. 20 divided by 4 gives us 5. Now, I did mention that you can always check your answers. So let's just run through a check. And this is how to do it if you want to double check your answer. We used equation 2 to find out what y is. So I'm going to use equation 1 in order to check my answer. 3 lots of 19, because it's 3x, plus 8 lots of 5, because it's 8y, will equal 97. 3 times 19, 57 for all you darts lovers out there. 8 times 5 is 40, and that will equal 97. And yeah, that does make 97. So we are all good. Okay, if at any point you think I've moved on a bit too quick, just go back on the video, rewind, have a little look at it, pause it, ask me questions in the Teams meeting, email me, no problem at all. You've all got my email except for the public. Right, here we go. Question 1, we've got simultaneous equations. There's 4 of them here for you to solve. In theory, most of these will be positive answers, and you'll only have to multiply one of them to get to your answer right. So I'm going to give you a hint, but first of all, pause the video and have a go. If you want to keep this playing, you'll get the hint and then pause it. And then if you want to just go straight through the answers, go straight through the answers. So pause the video now. Okay, here's the hint. So this top equation, we're going to multiply it by 2. For question 2, this top equation, you're going to multiply by 3. For the third one, top equation is going to be multiplied by 5. And then for that bottom one, the top equation is going to be multiplied by 3. So do that, and that should get you your unknowns, or one of your unknowns, to be equal, and then you can start to manipulate it. All of them as well are the signs are the same, so we'll subtract. Okay, great. So pause the video and have a go. Okay, scrolling down now, as you can see, I've answered these earlier. We've got all of our solutions, so happy with that. Please pause the video and then mark what you've done and hit play once you've done. Okay, these ones will involve some negatives. So, sorry, my email just popped up. So please, can you obviously have a go? I'll give hint again, but yeah, pause the video, have a go. Okay, here's the hint. So that bottom equation for that first one will be multiplied by 2. The bottom equation for the second one multiplied by 3. Top equation multiplied by 5. And then in the bottom, the top equation is multiplied by 2. So do that. That should make one of your unknowns equal, and then you can have a go. So yeah, pause the video and have a go at these 4. Okay, so scrolling down now, here are our solutions. You can see we've got lots of negative outcomes, at least one negative per question. So that should have tested you. That's why I'm allowing the calculator. It's all about the process. I want you to make sure you've got your process right. If you didn't get one right, maybe go back, have a look at your working, try to find any sort of error. Feel free to take a photograph of your working. I don't mind having a look at that. I've set you now. This is for my year 10s, not the public watching this. So there is some work on Hegarty Maths. Again, we love Hegarty Maths. We've got to give some credit there to My Maths. So that's where I've got these questions from. Our school does subscribe, so I've not stolen them. But yeah, thank you very much to My Maths. Thank you very much to Hegarty. We subscribe to that as well. So year 10, please log on to Hegarty, complete your tasks. I'm also going to be asking to have a look at your work on the first lesson that we return from half term. So please make sure that you have that work in your books. Right, thank you very much. I will see you in the Teams meeting. Have an absolutely lovely day. Stay indoors, stay safe, and live the dream. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.